Is anyone here? Because I think I want to do a quick reading. Not for like people per se, for like a general reading on whoever is stumbling upon this reading needs to hear right now. Whoa, kind of reading, you know? Like, I don't think I want to take requests. Because, like, I feel like that's personal, you know? I don't think that should be, like, live or something. That's my opinion, though. I'm gonna do a quick reading, that's all. Hi! Hi, guys. Okay, I don't know if I'm shuffling hard. So tell me if I am. But I'm gonna do a quick reading. Thank you so much. I was trying to like record with my avatar, but I didn't know what I was doing, if I'm being honest. Let me see, you guys. I'm already pulling cards out, so depending on when you see this, what do you need to know? You can try to like channel your yandere right now if you want, but just don't force them in a way, like, you know what I mean? So yeah, I am shuffling out cards and I'm gonna get one. Okay, 3 dropped. Hello guys. Guys, if I end my live stream abruptly, it's maybe because like my siblings came and I don't wanna, you know, explain why I am doing this or something. So yeah, I do have like 6 siblings. I'm very close with my siblings, okay? So I always like let them stay at my place. We're doing tarot card readings. So like I said, whoever's like watching this live stream right now, you can try to channel like your specific person in question. So I'm gonna like start right away. I need to breathe. I have 3. You have 4. I know you're living in a nightmare. Anyways. Okay, guys. I see that someone here is trying to get married. So maybe you're just like looking for a husband or a wife or like a wifey person. I think someone said like they were listening to my wifey subliminal. Maybe that is related to that. So I see that, you know, someone here wants like a happy marriage. Like a lasting marriage, okay? Like a lasting marriage. No cheating. No female friends or male friends, like to the extreme. If you're married, like right now, I see that like, hold on. I see that like your partner's love, it's very unconditional. Very like unconditional and such. What else? Someone here is doing love spells. So maybe, Loki, I don't know if this is gonna resonate for some people, but someone here is trying to take someone's other man, and whoever you are, you're maybe like putting a spell on that specific person. That's just for some of you guys, not for like everyone. Like, that's very specific. And maybe like you're manifesting type of something like that, if you know. You know, drama is the drama here. But yeah, 1111. And one of my cards has 1111 on a left spell. You drama queens, what are you guys doing? Whose man are you trying to steal? Anyways. Okay, so some of you guys may receive something in a week, like 3 weeks to 4 weeks. Maybe you'll meet your specific person you're manifesting in a game. So maybe you play something on your phone often, or maybe like console. Whatever you play that is like lobby related games, you may find someone who is a bit like friendly at first, is what I see. Someone who is like friendly, and let me get more cards. Oh my god, that is so messy. You guys, if you're trying to like take someone's man, I'm gonna be honest with you, don't do it. It's not worth it, you know? Like, there's plenty of fishes in the sea. What you gonna do with a chopped man? Anyways. Someone here is manifesting like a classmate as well. So maybe you have a crush on someone and you're like, man, I want this person. Like, I want to like be with them and such. So maybe like you may receive some kind of message from them. Oh my god. Some of you guys like want to be like worshipped, like in love, like, you know how like one of those like toxic relationships. I'm trying to like tread carefully here with my words because of the things I see. It's well, I don't want to say like that one particular manga or comic, I don't know, but it's kind of like similar to that one. Do I want to say its name? It's like killing stalking in a way. Maybe a lot of you guys want drama. Like, I don't know why. A lot of people from my channel want drama. So maybe you're like manifesting that one killer, that kind of like a lookalike one. Just for some of you guys. I remember seeing requests on my feed as well. Someone saying like, oh, you should like make a person like look like, manifest a person like him or something like that, is what I see. Some of you guys may worship deities, like deities, like goddesses, maybe like Aphrodite. I even heard like Hecate or Lilith. I'm trying to get like a channel message from from one of you guys is yandere. But so far the only thing I'm getting is like signs in a way. Sorry, I'm so nervous. My mind is like all over the place. Who is pregnant here? Or someone like wants to get pregnant, or someone is pregnant. Someone is like expecting a baby, or some kind of like new beginning as well. Hello guys, hello. Some of you guys' yandere likes hands a lot. Okay, like a little hands, like holding hands, touching hands, cleaning hands, like a cream for hands. They like clean hands, okay? Them clean hands is necessary. What else? Someone here like lucid dreams, or like has the ability to like have a out of body experience a lot. So maybe like if you're a dreamer or like a lucid dreamer, you may have like seen your ideal person in your dreams for sure. You may have like witnessed them, and maybe you're like wondering like, oh, is what they said true? Is what they said in the dream when I was talking to them, is it true? And I'm hearing a yes for some of you guys who is like watching. Unfortunately, my mind likes feet, so this is not my man. Who knows? Maybe they like feet and hands. What's so different about that? Someone here is a red flag. And by red flag, I'm literally saying like someone here in a relationship who's like in a relationship, like maybe like you're like wondering if my person is like cheating on me or like talking to like a woman or a man, depending on, you know, who you're with. This is very specific for some of you guys. I'm getting that some of you guys like should feel what's the word I'm looking for, like wary, like you should like pay close attention to your other significant other. I don't know why I'm getting that. Ew, I don't like that. I'm trying to like get signs and I'm getting this. So if you have a significant other and like you have like some kind of like gut feeling that something is going on, Spirit is saying pay attention. Pay close attention. That female or male best friend, yeah, pay attention. It's what I'm seeing. Ew! Bunch of whores. What else? I'm trying to like read the messages, but I'm keep on getting distracted by the cards. Bunch of whores. I don't like it. So, what is my pile who is stumbling upon this live, even after the live, should need to know about their yandere? What are the specific messages? What are the specific messages? Maybe I'll try to get band-aiding scenes. Maybe, I don't know, like... You guys, don't say it on the stream, okay? Don't say the word on the stream, okay? So keep it indoors. And if you say it, like, delete it right after. You know, it's a keyword for a reason. Let me drink some water, but I am not feeling well. Hold on. Okay, I'm back a little. I was drinking water, and I don't know, like, when I drink like loud, and I don't want to disturb people with that. Anyways, okay, some of you guys will have like your like pictures being posted on social media without your whereabouts. Maybe you'll stumble upon a new account, and you're like, hold on, why is there a little picture of me? You know? And you may like see this coming in like a week, like I said. Just for some of you, or maybe like you have like a and you didn't talk to them for a while, or like a school friend, something like friend related, okay? And this may come as a surprise to like some of you guys, because you're like, wow, I don't even talk to this person, and this person is like posting pictures of me, like. So maybe like that could be your yandere if you did not, you know, specifically visualize their look. God damn it. Let me use my other cards. Let me put this one down and get this one. I'm trying to channel using drawings. Does that work? When I like see like people channeling by drawings, they usually do it to ghosts. But I think it may work. I'm not really like knowledgeable in that part, if you get what I mean. Maybe like Google a bit more about it yourself. Hold on. Someone here is jealous. Hold on, let me get more clarification on that. Someone here has friends of an opposite sex. So maybe like you're a woman who's friends with like guys. This person you're manifesting, not having it. Maybe like the person in question that is your friend was somewhat like what's the word I'm looking for? Maybe like you did date in the past, or maybe like had some kind of situationships but then decided to remain as friends. This person is not having it. They are not having, they're like, no. No. That fell down straight to the mic. And maybe you're like the type of person like don't want to talk about something like that. Look, the friendship card came out. Some of you guys cooked. That number 222, maybe you guys are seeing it. Like I said, with the lucid dream, I got a card that says, I sleep so we can meet. So again, this makes me think about dreams. You're meeting like telepathically, like communicating towards dreams. Maybe you listen to meditations that say something like, reach him when you're like sleeping, or reach him right now by meditating, saying these words. A lot of like dreamy connection related. I see something like, I'll make you mine, even if it means band-aiding you. That card just literally popped down right now. What else? Hold on, I'm trying to like see what's coming through. And some of you guys have a rosy scent, so maybe like you have like a perfume that is like rosy or flowery, and they like that. So what else? Maybe like you're manifesting someone, like I said, like someone you already know as well. And doing a lot of lustful, I already said these things, but they just keep like coming through. The same messages is like keep on coming through, and I'm just repeating myself. You may like maybe you're like listening to like subliminals about like look a certain way, maybe like an the person you want to be like an idol. I hear a book. So maybe like you want a situation that is like similar to a book is what I see. I heard like hunting Adeline, or like Little Strangers. I hate Little Stranger, or whatever the name was of that book. I hate it. I hate it with my whole gut. Even though the male protagonist is kind of fine, but he needs to shut up. Anyways, I mean technically he can't speak, so he is shutting up. He just needs to stop doing extra shit. That's what I'm trying to say. And what else? need you to review a book one day. Well, depending on the book. Because I have a lot of opinions, like, especially like Hunting Adeline. You know the main character, I think his name was like Z or something, I don't remember. He pissed me off, like, he pisses me off sometimes. I mean, I don't find him attractive. I'm gonna be honest, but you know what? We can work with it. See, like, I put my cards back to where it is, and the same cards keep on popping up. Like I said, 4 weeks to like 3 weeks. That card literally popped up like twice or the third time. And the whole like be my wife or marriage, the same card literally popped up as well. I don't see nothing else. I'm just trying to like get what is there. So maybe I should just focus on the marriage part. Maybe like, let me focus. Let me stop yapping and just chill. Some of you guys are manifesting hand in marriage, like an unexpected visitor. Maybe you guys are like religious as well, just some of you. And you're like, this will become very unexpected for some, just for some of you. If nothing resonated with you, then that is probably just for other people who may stumble upon. I don't understand what you're saying, but I wish you the best and all. Thank you. I wish you the best too in life. So, I heard like an Indian tradition. That was so random. Maybe like some of you guys are from India. Hi. The number, what? I think I already said it. The number 222 may be significant. What else? Someone here doesn't want to talk about something. What is that? What is that? Who does not want to talk about something? Someone here does not want to talk about their illnesses. So maybe that's you, you know? Maybe you're like diagnosed with something like, I don't know, kind of demonized by the media and such. And you're like, do I even like want to like say it, you know, to that person I'm like being with? Or maybe like you have like a dark past. Maybe you're like, maybe you're like, how am I gonna word this? Like, I need to be careful. Maybe when some of you guys were like young, you may have shared nude pictures of yourself, or maybe they have done it. And like, the thing is that you guys were young. Like some of you, like maybe naive and maybe didn't know any better, just for some. And for some of you guys, you're like, I'm like mentally ill and I'd rather not say most of the things that is like diagnosed with me or somewhat diagnosed with me. So I rather like, I'm also like getting something like, so I rather be with someone who is like me or like understanding of my struggles. It's what I'm seeing. But overall, someone here like has a very like something sketchy. Like, I don't want to say the word of that one app, but someone may had like shared picture of themselves or pictures leaked in a way, and you don't want to talk about it, and maybe like some people like around you may like bring it up sometimes. Yeah, that was very specific. I don't know if that would like resonate for like a lot of people, but it was there. What else? Oh, I also like see like maybe like the person you're manifesting do not want to acknowledge their obsessive behavior as something bad, or like they want you to like think that, you know, it's not that bad, you know. In a way, it's almost like they're saying, I love you, isn't that like enough? Like, even if it's crazy, like, isn't it like nice to have like someone like me who is fully devoted to you and not going to the bar? Something like that. I'm seeing something specifically like that. Kind of like justifying like their bad behavior. I don't see anything else. Besides that, that was like... what else? Someone has a bookworm, so maybe you like books as well. Or maybe you're manifesting someone who likes books, or like writes about books, or specifically like writes to you. It's what I see. I think that's it. I don't see anything else. Like, I'm trying to like get other messages, kind of like, I'm not gonna say forcefully, but in a way. But nothing is like specific than that is coming through. So I'm gonna put my cards back into place. I am out of breath, Lord. Oh my god, I hit my feet. Oh my god, that hurt. That hurt. Oh my god. I spilled my water all over. Oh no. I'm so clumsy. It went on my goddamn cards. Okay, I think I'm okay now. I spilled water on my cards by accident. Damn. Yeah, I think that was the reading. That was like the whole reading, so I don't know what to do. Like, should I just keep talking or just end it and call it quits? Or maybe like I could talk about some things. I don't know, maybe like drama. Who knows, like drama. My voice is cracking too. Lord. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember Yumi Magic or Yuna Magic. Guys, what happened to her? Like, she literally just disappeared out in the air. Like, is she okay? The last time, like, she ever talked to me was like, she basically, okay, if you don't know, I'm so sorry. Yuna Magic and I are friends. we have similar things in common, especially like when it comes to like culture related in a way as well. So me and her talked a lot on chats. So like I was talking to her like when she was what's the word I'm looking for? When she was not posting videos for like 1 month, she was specific. I don't know if I should like say too much, because you know that is like her like thoughts, and I'm not gonna like say a lot of things. So the last time I talked to her was like she sent me a happy birthday text and just disappeared out of thin air. I did never hear from her ever again. I hope she's okay. Like, I hope she's okay and fine. So, yeah. No, I mean, disappeared off the internet, not literally disappear. There's a difference. I hope so. That is not me. And that is not my different account. I don't know what 𝐿 is, but there's someone posted that they can play surveyors, but disappeared shortly after. Maybe just they didn't want to do it again, like make subliminals. I have seen it happen way more often. Maybe I could give advice to like beginner subliminal makers, as someone who's been doing it for like 4 years now. They do be disappearing out of thin air. I just haven't. I like posting. I never stop. Even if I like, like in a corner of someone's basement, I'll be like typing something away. Oh my god, maybe I should talk about my game. You guys, I'm about to cry because like game making is literally hard. I literally went in thinking I'm gonna master this in like 2 days. Big mistake. I'm still working on it, by the way. I just need script ideas and more drawings. That was such a pain in the ass. Like, drawing is such like a pain in the ass, and I need to like go back to drawing. What's your game? It's actually like related to my Wattpad story. It's just gonna be like a silly game that I want to do, make something that I can look back at and be like, yeah, I made that. I had no talent in coding, but I did that. I basically do it in 𝐿𝐴gent agent. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. Engine. 𝐿𝐴 engine. Now you said it. So yeah, yeah, I cannot wait. It's taking me like a while because like I need to like pay attention to the sound, maybe like little animations, and maybe and then like character disappearing off screen and on screen. Wording mistakes on God pisses me off, but you know what? I love it. I'm all for it. What else can I say? If you're like a smaller subliminal maker, especially like a younger maker, be careful of like who you call your friend. Oh no, here comes some kind of drama from my end. Be careful of like who you call your friend. I'll be honest. Be careful of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the people you collab with, like maybe want to collab with. Because let me tell you this, like as soon as like you collab with someone, as soon as you collab with someone like you like or want to be friends with, they just like don't ever talk to you ever again. They just disappear. And the way I experienced it made me feel like everyone just, not everyone, I'm sorry. I'm not talking about, anyone in particular, but like in my head, it made me feel like I was used for clout, and I was so sad. Like, I was so sad like back in the day. But now I'm like, you know what? I'm just not gonna collaborate with people anymore. Especially like in the subliminal community, because yeah, like I was surprised that, you know, some people would just disappear, you know? I do have I do have a drama, but I'm not gonna talk about it, you know, like again, to like respect people and such. If my husband walks in, I'm turning this shit off immediately. You would not see from me ever again. I was like paying attention to like the doors opening and closing. So yeah, that way. What else? Yeah, be careful of who you trust, and you know, like be there for, you know. I do respect every subliminal maker and such, but be careful. Just just what I wanna say. Yeah. I could talk about YouTube drama any day that I had with people. Like one-sided beef one time. So I'm not gonna. I don't want to start drama. You know, like why am I talking about drama if I'm don't want to start something? I like asking questions to myself. So weird. But yeah, respect all parties. What else? Maybe I should like look back at some of. I can't see some of these cards. Okay, what else? I don't celebrate holidays, like, especially like Christmas. I just never did. You know, like, it's just not my whole thing. And, but you know, I respect it. Thank you for my aesthetic liking. I don't celebrate technically Christmas at all because I don't want to, but you know, like the whole theme of Christmas is cool because I'm like, all I want to Christmas, do something or something. The usual songs that play, you know. I can't remember the lyrics on top of my head. So yeah, that's my yap session. Sorry if I like stutter a lot, you know, I don't talk to people much, especially like online. Like I get very nervous when it's online because that's like scary. Like that is so scary. Um Hold on. Maybe I don't sound nervous to some people, I guess. But I guess I talk a lot to like avoid the nervousness because I do have shaky hands when I like talk, and I get nervous that way. Like I have very shaky hands. Maybe someday I'll live stream of me drawing something. That would be nice. That would be nice. I like that idea. What else? I have to get the chat going so I can talk more. It's about to be like 1 hour. Boy, what am I doing? I'm sorry. Hello. Thank you. Thank you a lot. My drawings are... I don't know. I guess I like my drawings. Sometimes, like, I look at my drawings and I'm like, no, I don't feel it. Okay, so let me read some of these questions. Would you give tips to stay motivated when manifesting? It feels like my other have been so inactive. So here's the thing. And I think I'm gonna, use my experience with manifestation. That when you're trying to manifest someone, please just, make sure to, like, how old are you? I'm 21. Anyways, please, like, make sure to, like, do things out of manifestation as well, like maybe, like, go out, draw, or work out. Like, don't always, like, stay and wait, don't do that. So then, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I am not 15, boy. So, like, that kind of, like, what made me manifest faster, because although I wanted a specific person, I also was like, you know what, I'm also gonna take time to do the things I like. So I did that, and soon enough, like, everything just came through in the right time. Also, one thing I'll mention is that maybe some of you guys should wear rings. Like, maybe it doesn't matter if the ring is cheap. Like, you should wear them. You don't have to wear them outside, just in case if you're scared of, like, people just staring at you, or, like, I'm looking at you weird. You can wear them at home as well. That's how I manifested faster. So that happened. What else? Don't be nervous. This is almost like a classroom. You're not 100% the owner of the attention, so we are all with you. Okay, I'll try to keep that in mind. I am married, of course. Like, I guess some people really don't know that. I already, like, talked about it, like, months ago. I already, like, talked about it. What's the top best life lessons you've learned? Ooh. It's being honest. It's being honest about what you do, even if it's problematic. Like, let's say, like, you post something, like, I don't know, weird. The best thing you can do is, like, be honest about it, like, especially if it's, like, subliminal based. You can be like, yeah, this is for, like, that and that. And that, like, I guess saves you from backlash or something. I don't know. but overall, like, I like being honest. What is too bad? You're 15 and your younger is 20. Girl, what you doing? What are you doing? Is it bad? Well, yes. What am I not gonna do? Not be honest? Girl, find someone your age, please. I mean, I understand, like, if you want someone older, but, like, like, can you try to find someone your age? Not in a hateful way, of course. First of all, I just, you're 15, and I think you should be, I don't know, like, doing something outside of subliminals. I don't mean that in a mean way. Oh my god. I'm so sorry if I do come off as mean. But please, like, be careful of what you manifest, especially like a crazy partner or such. Like, be careful with that. The best advice is go find someone your age and leave that 20-year-old something alone and pray that he gets jumped in the middle of the night by like group of men. You know? I'm sorry, I don't, mean to be rude. How did I meet my husband? I already like made a video about it, so yeah. Well, not video, like a post about it. I don't think I want to constantly unexplain myself. You came as very nice and caring, by the way. No problem, of course. No problem, sweetheart. Just, like, pick someone your age, someone that, be with, and not something 20-year-old that should be in a, what's the word I'm looking for, like, watch list. But again, yeah, like, pick someone your age, for sure. It's the best option for now. I've been trying to manifest my other for about a year now. In the beginning, I saw a heart and signs, but now I'm just kind of quiet. So sometimes when things get quiet, to me, it symbolizes like, you don't need to hear signs anymore because they're like manifested fully now, like usually like you'll get signs like spiritually related, but like as soon as like they're like manifested, they kind of stop, at least in my opinion, at least in my opinion it's like that. You guys, stop being with someone older than you. Not unless like if you're like an adult yourself. Oh, that is true. You know the meme that is like, I can fix him, but I'm crazier, like, yeah. Lucky, I kind of bully my husband. Is that normal to say alive? I'm trying to like remember certain things I did. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like as soon as like we got married, and then they had like usually like married couple like sleep next to each other. I made him sleep in the couch. I don't hate my husband, of course. I don't, please, I don't. I was like, I would like to have a private stuff on my own because bitch got married this young and like just like mentally acknowledge that, like I'm not some chick anymore, I'm a wife. I made him sleep on the couch. Oh Lord. God, please forgive me. I know my others are manifested, but most signs are getting it recently as manifestation type scenarios. That's interesting. But yeah, me and my husband are great, of course. He's like 1 year younger than me. I don't know, I think he's 1 year younger than me. I keep on forgetting his age and my age at the same time. What else? I think when you like look at my husband, you would see how like scrawny little boy. He looks like a scrawny little boy. You know, that's the way I can describe him. Not too like fat, not too like skinny. He's just no. He does look skinny. No, never mind. He does look very skinny. I've been manifesting for a month now, and I had second results a few times. Like once a hooded figure was in my window. I got Slender Man, bro. I would wake up with the red marks on my thighs, etc. I never had that happen to me, so I pray. I pray you're okay. It's almost 2 years for me. Oh my god, making me wait. I'm gonna go crazy. At that point, man, let's go outside. At that point, he's making you wait 2 years. Let's go outside. Let's have fun. It was like nail marks. How the fuck did you not wake up? Well, if it was me, I'd be like, who was there? You know, like, do not. I've been manifesting for like maybe like some of you guys like, okay guys, if a man is making you wait this long, we're gonna learn one lesson today. We don't wait. We don't. We go outside. You know, search for the right man to come. You know. Discord. Well, technically, Discord is a messy place. I don't like being in Discord, but I have a Discord account. How long did it take for you guys to marry each other after the first meeting and the whole about it made him? I'm trying to like math in my head right now to remember like how long did it take us to marry, but it kind of like I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I blinked, like I blinked once and I blinked again. I'm now married. That kind of like, it feels like that to me. You know. So I'm trying to remember, but I can't. I just can't. I have dementia, I guess. I don't know what dementia is. I'm started on a skinny and started 2 years. Leon. Oh my lord. I love Leon Skinny. Like, you guys, my first Resident Evil game I have ever played was Resident Evil 4 in my PlayStation 2. I literally clicked out as soon as, like, you know, like, when Leon comes and he's like, have you seen this girl named Ashley? And motherfucker says something in Spanish, and I got scared because I didn't know what he was talking about. And then, like, I guess Leon, like, looked away. And then the motherfucker just had an axe and just started swinging. And I did not know how to control a gun, okay? So, in the game, like, I had to, like, control a gun, and I did not know how to aim. This is, like, my first horror game experience ever, okay? Back in the day, I was playing Barbie, please. And then Dora the Explorer. Boy, I had nothing. I had no knowledge of, like, video games and shooting. And I remember being like, oh, I can't do this. And just turned it off. Then later on, I played it with my hands shaking. I was that young. Okay? I was that young, and I was like, oh my god, what do I do? What does this man do? You know, like, it was like crazy. What else? About him that made you do it. Honestly, how do I say it without not sounding crazy? Is the way he just kept on asking about me. Like, he would just ask about me to anyone, especially my mom. My even my mom tells me this. Like before, like we got married and such. My husband was like, "Does she have a social media account?" Like, no, that's not what he said. He basically said, "Does she have like other social media accounts that he didn't know specifically, like besides from like Snapchat or like Instagram?" It was like, "Does she have other social media accounts?" And my mom's like, "No, I don't think she does. Maybe she has Twitter." And then he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in mind." I don't know. Like, I guess he was trying to like stalk me online, see what I do, what is my digital footprints, you know? What else? Like, he would just ask randomly about me to my mom a lot. Like, it can be like the randomest thing, and he's like, "Is she there with you right now? Is she there?" You know, like, and then my mom is like, "No, she's sleeping." Or like, he just keeps on mentioning me, even to his father. Like, let me tell you guys, his father is very religious, so the fact that I'm in it, seems unreal. Like, his father was like, he's very picky with the woman, especially like, because his father is religious, he just doesn't let his son do weird shit, like do drugs, or like any like fucked up necessary, like the things that usually Americans do, I guess. My father-in-law was like a very strict man towards his son. He was like, if you have sex when you're not married, like if you have sex early on and you're not married, I'm gonna need you to get out of the house. Like, he was like that type of man, okay? Like, he was like strict, okay? And specifically, my husband did tell me, like, you know, you're like the first woman like I ever like sit next to and such. I was like, what do you mean by that? He was like, like, he was like, I just, you know, like, don't talk to women. My dad's get mad. Like, he gets mad. And because he's so religious and stuff like that. And he was like, you know, I was kind of nervous, like, talking to you. I just never talked to a girl besides my own mother and sisters and my grandma and my aunties. And he was like, you're, like, the first girl in ever that, you know, like, I can talk to and look at without, like, without a veil and such. So he was like that. Like, he was like that. Says, do you have any ideas ever? Do you know any other younger filmmakers? I low-key can't think of anyone right now on top of my head. I know there are a lot of them, even though some of them are inactive. I just can't think of my head. Well, I'm trying to think. You guys, I suck at remembering a lot of like subliminal makers' names. Or names in general. Like, someone can tell me their name and I forgot. You're so lucky that you're able to get married so young. I'm Hispanic mixed with my dad are so strict. Dang. I'm so stupid. You know magic. Maybe you should try out my friend's channel. You know, like she makes other subliminals. You guys, there is someone outside out of like close to my window and just walking around. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's just the neighbors. I don't know, like. Creepy. Let me stay quiet. I'm so loud. Kind of scared me. It's like 12 a.m. right now. My window is half open. I wonder if they know English. Just see me yapping like that. Everything got quiet. Anyways, okay. What's your personal subliminal evasion and your ideally hate personality averages in the unknown subliminal? I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. Wow, that literally like distracted me. Just made me pause and listen. My window is also like half open, like I said. I don't want to look up. Oh my god. I'm the 15 and 20 person, and I want to say that we aren't dating and she would never do anything with me. I'm just some kind of delusional. You said it as she was a man dating me, and I felt kind of bad for her. Pick someone your age, please. Like, not someone older, like that, you know. It's good that you're not dating that particular person, in a way. So yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah, that scared me. Hi. If you look back at a little bit of my chat, someone was just walking besides my window. Bro, I almost burned my cupcake. Give me some cupcake. It's a question, but why shouldn't we manifest someone older? There's nothing wrong with like manifesting someone older unless you're like an adult yourself. But if you're manifesting someone a bit older, like than you, then you know it is concerning in a way. But you know, it's your life. Do what you want. End of the day. But if you're like younger as a teen, you should be careful for sure. Because I don't want you guys to be hurt like that, you know, by an older person. And again, there's nothing wrong with manifesting someone older. I don't prefer men older than me, per se. Like you have to be like 4 years older than me to like you, because I would like never be with someone who is like older than me, you know? Hi, hi! What else? I'm gonna end the live stream soon. I am still hearing voices coming outside of my window. Anyways. So yeah, I did a reading a minute ago. I am going to timestamp this live and maybe put it publicly. So yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I can say. Maybe if you guys have questions, I can answer them. Yes, it is gossip time. It's 12:12 right now, the angel number. I have two favorite colors. One is pink, obviously, and one is black. I used to like dark purple as a teen. My favorite pizza, I don't have one per se. Like, I eat Little Caesars and that's it. I always talk like this. In the beginning of my channel, I've been talking like this before this whole YouTuber stuff. Maybe you're new and you didn't know, but now you know. It's okay if you don't believe me. You can like, YouTube is free for a reason. You can just scroll down and look at it. And if I was doing something predatory, at least I would have a VTuber model that is a lolly. But my VTuber model has tits, okay? And thighs. There's a difference. You didn't even look, please. You're the yapper in the relationship, or is it your husband? Me and my husband are both yappers. I think I'm the yapper for sure. Like, me and my husband do talk a lot. When it comes to like random things in general, it is something that, you know, we both do. It can be about games. He does not know anything about Batman much. I'm like, oh, do you know about the Robins? Do you know how many Robins he has? And I'm like, exactly. You don't know because there's so many Robins. Like, just random stuff like comic-wise. I don't talk about manga. I mean, I kind of talked about like Demon Slayer, I think. But I do talk about comic because I love DC. Does he know you do Yan subs? I don't know, maybe he does. I don't know. Like I said, I don't have, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't hide my phone, okay? I don't hide my phone, so if he were to, like, find my weird shit online, he would be witness to it. There's no way someone accuse you of that. Exactly. Like, I don't know, if I wanted to attract predatory men, I think I would have a lonely avatar, don't I? But I don't, you know, I have someone with fucking tits out. And my VTuber avatar does not look like a child, as you can see. And plus, like, I just don't. People are so weird. Some people are self-projecting. Okay, you got something. You did something. I never said attracting predatory man. I said you are the predator trying to end the lonely man. I am married. Hello? I am literally married. Who am I trying to attract? Love your VTuber avatar. So it's so cute. Thank you. I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm a girl. Yeah, I think we're all girls. But again, if you're like, I don't know, think like I'm trying to attract men, even though like I make mostly subliminal about girls, that's on you, not on me. I get it, some VTubers are weird. That's why like I don't watch a lot of VTubers, because I don't know, they even give me a weird vibe. You know the Vex guy? Does anyone know the Vex guy? I swear to you, like I never like watched his videos much because I don't know, like I don't like him. Okay? But anywho, but again, you kind of you shouldn't have said that. I don't know, like if you like saw his like videos or the way he talks to his like female audiences, and again, a lot of people are into that, you know, I'm not judging, but like, no. I was like, no. And again, like I'm not trying to hate on the community I am part of. Most of them are like lollies, so I can't, you know, say anything. Yeah, so I'm not worried about it too much, you know. I'm a VTuber, then I'm a VTuber, you know. And plus, if I did have like a lolly, a VTuber model, I'll be scared. Okay, like I'll be literally scared to like announce myself as that, because what if someone sexualized my character? Anyways, what's your favorite anime? I love it. I didn't really see a man from there. I watched Naruto as a kid. I like Naruto. I've been trying to get into Bleach, but I don't have the time. I do watch One Piece. I recently finished 14 arcs. I finished 14 arcs. So yeah, I was recommended by my little brother. He said that I should give it a try, so I did. And you know, I've been watching it for him, so we can talk about the stuff we like. I remember introducing to him to like Demon Slayer. So yeah. What's your favorite book type? My favorite book type, I guess I like stories like that explore like mystical areas like Wonderland. Like anything like Wonderland related, I may like it, you know? I may enjoy it. And I do like stalkerish books as well, like dark romance books, so I don't mind that. I haven't watched anime in a long time though. The only thing I watch now is One Piece for sure. I guess I lost my spark for anime, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I'm not a fan that much anymore. But, you know, I still like, you know, drawing in anime styles. It hasn't been the same. Ever since like Attack on Titan ended, I just lost interest completely in anime. That's why I am more, in a way, focused on DC Comics. I like them, and specifically like Batman, what was it called? I was literally reading about it. The new Batman chapters. I don't know what they're called, damn it. Is where like the Joker just does not look like Joker. He looked like possessed Joker, You know that one? Absolute Batman. It just came to my mind. I really like the detail of them adding like different countries, like Afghanistan, for example, in that particular panel. I loved it. I don't know, I got giddy just seeing it mentioned over there. And the fact that Batman is also like same as my age in that world is, I like it. It's so nice. I also like the fact that he's not rich and he's just a broke man who's like Batman and brutally just destroying people. I love everything about Absolute Batman. Is great. Selena Kyle is great. Everyone is great. Alfred, I don't know what kind of Alfred is. Oh my god. I knew that Alfred could fight that ass though. Alfred can throw hands for sure. Like he'll be throwing hands, okay? So the fact that you give this man a gun, yeah, something else entirely. Yeah, I would like recommend Absolute Batman to everyone. Absolute Batman is great. I like it. I love it. Are the voices? No, they're not. They got quiet. I was like a little scared. Like, who is out in the night at 12 a.m.? Like, hello? Anyways. Okay, ladies, I think I'm gonna end the live stream soon. So, yeah, I wish like, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna go back to drawing very soon. But I wish I'll get more art commissions soon, just because I love drawing so much. It is my first love ever, you know? Like, sure, I love drawing. No one can take it away from me. Anyways. I love drawing. But, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a good night, or like, good day, depending on the day. I hope you're, doing well. Stay blessed. Stay well, stay happy, and stay friendly. Anyway, so, yeah, good night, guys. Justice is my energy. Enjoy, okay? Bye-bye. How do I end this? I forgot. Do I press here? Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Good night.